Hello, it's JJ, how you doing? We're out on another walk. Well, to be fair, I'm not going to lie, right? This is the same walk I was out on for the last two videos. I'm just shooting another one. This gimbal's all over the shop. What's going on here? There we go, that's a bit better. Yeah, same walk, third video. This time we're talking about why beard care is self-respect, not vanity as such. So we'll get into that, right? Because it is something that, well, for the last 13 years doing this, something that gets brought up a lot. But anyway, before we get to that, I'm JJ, John, owner and operator of Scotland's original beard care brand, Braw Beard. Started in October 2012. Here we are, pretty much 13 years later, if my maths is correct, which I think it is. Yeah, this is the YouTube channel. That was kind of hard to say. This is the YouTube channel. And this is the Stroll Series, where I go for a walk just out in the country or anywhere, wherever I am, and just blether to the camera, really, and hope you guys enjoy it. So the YouTube channel also has podcasts, has beard care tips, it has behind the scenes vlogs, and then just other daft videos that we do when we can be bothered. So this is boring plain. Like I was saying in the last video, this is an area that gets used for the RAF when they're training and doing stuff, and it's been quite active recently, to be fair. I was hoping that was going to be something interesting, but it's not. It's just an EasyJet plane. Right, what was I talking about? Oh, aye, self-respect. Beard care is self-respect. Right, and the reason I say that is because it is. Basically, looking after yourself, right, is, I don't know, we definitely noticed it when we first started Braw Beard, because beard oil was not a thing back in 2012. And one of the first beard care brands around, definitely the first in Scotland. But anyway, I've explained that in other videos. But what I'm getting around to saying is, people just laughed at us. They're like, "Oh, never take care of my beard. I never put products in my beard. Too badly for that shit. I just use engine oil, use pussy juice, all that kind of stuff." I'm thinking, fucking sure you do. Or, I was like, I wasn't so confident back then. Now, when people say, "Oh, I use engine oil or WD-40, it's like, yeah, I know, I can tell, because you've got a fucking white halo of dandruff around your chest. I can see that, right? Yeah, got a bit more confident, a bit more witty, and I don't know, more of a dick, I guess, in my old age. Anyway, it's self-respect, right? It's looking after yourself. See, when you meet someone for the first time, right? We've just moved into a new house, new for us, right? And also you've got new neighbours, that kind of stuff. Everything's new, right? So people come out, we're out playing with the kids, people come out, introduce themselves. First thing they see is this thing, a fucking beard, right? Because it's the biggest thing, at this point it's probably longer than my legs, right? So it is the first thing people see. So I want this to look decent. To be fair, when the first person came over, it was tied up in a knot. I'd just been moving boxes, it looked like shit. But you get the point I'm trying to make. If you're talking to people, or meeting people for the first time, or going on a date, or going to, anyway, I don't know, anywhere where it's kind of important to be seen in public, right? Like a fucking wedding, party, I don't know, right? You want your beard to be looking good. And I'm not saying it needs to be fucking pristine. I just mean it needs to look good. It looks, and when I say good, not like a fucking white halo of dandruff around your chest, or split ends everywhere, or fucking moustache hair sticking up your nose, that kind of stuff, right? It's got to be looking nice, decent, because it's the first thing people see on your face. And the last thing you want for your confidence is to be talking to somebody and their eyes are darting all over your chest because you've got dandruff there. They're distracted by the glitter on your chest, right? So, what I'm saying is, look after your beard. It's self-respect. It's how you present yourself, right? I can't talk for everyone, but most people, when they go out in public, they wear decent clothes, right? Yes, they look nice. I'm not saying you need to be wearing suits or anything like that. I never wear suits. I wear t-shirt and jeans, but they're decent t-shirt and jeans, you know what I mean? They look good. They're not full of holes and stuff like that, or covered in stains. Although, having a toddler now, get a nice cute hug off him, and then about 2 hours later I'll notice a big snotter mark on my shoulder. where he's wiped his nose on my shoulder, but that's different. Right? What I mean is if I'm actually going out to a meeting or I'm going on a podcast or something like that, I'll make sure I look good, right? So it's self-presentation, it's looking good. That comes with beard care. A lot of people laugh at it, saying, "Oh, fucking, you're just vain, it's vanity." It's not, man, it's just presentation. It's like you brush your teeth. You don't want to be breathing fucking stank over people. You don't want bits of food in your teeth. It's the same thing. Exact same thing. It's just looking after yourself. So it's self-respect. It's how you present yourself. And that says a lot about someone. Like when you first impressions of someone, if you turn up and a person looks clean, tidy, look like they look after themselves, you build a mental image of how that person probably lives their life. That might not be true, but it's you know, you build a mental image of that person. The reason I'm coming back over here, I heard it's a partridge. I don't know if you can see him. Or is it maybe a female pheasant, I'm not sure. In there somewhere. Is that a partridge? I can't see, I can only see the feathers. That's a female pheasant. Yeah, you build a mental picture of how that person looks and how they live their life, that kind of thing. Now, do you want people looking at you thinking you're a slob, you're just a waste of space, all that kind of stuff? No, you want people to think the best of you. So, having this big thing on your face, whether it's a small beard or short beard, beards make impressions, right? If you see somebody walking from a distance, you can tell if they've got a beard or not. So that's the thing that's going to catch people's attention. So make sure when you get closer to speak to that person, you look decent. And if you're using Braw Beard oil, you'll smell good too. You'll smell nice. But that's what I'm getting at. Like, there's a lot of people just maybe a bit nervous and cautious to use beard care products, or they don't want to tell their friends they use beard care products because they're worried about what people think of them. It's like it's no different to brushing your teeth or using deodorant or aftershave, or it's no different. It's I guess cosmetic at the end of the day, isn't it? Yeah, something that's always confused me. Like especially back in the early days, people would like I say laugh at us. I'll never put that stuff in my beard. It's like, but use fucking shampoo in your hair. There's no difference. There's no difference. The only difference is this beard oil has a kind of manly. What's the word? Manly. It's perceived as being manly, right? So people, I don't know, their egos get in the way there, thinking they're already too manly for it, which is just horse shit. So yeah, some people like I always tell a story. There was a guy we were down at Doncaster. What was the name of the event? Tattoo Jam. That was it. Tattoo Jam. That was back in 2014, 2015. We've done it a few years, but I can't remember which year this was that this guy came over. But he basically came over with his group of mates, right? They were all bikers. And I forget if they were a MCC or an MC, I'm not sure. There was about 6 or 7 or 8 big, badass biker looking dudes, right? And they came over and they all smirked and had a laugh and kind of took fun. I took the piss out of us a wee bit, right? And I gave it back because I come from like motorcycle background, right? My family's into bikes and stuff like that. I know a lot of bikers, that kind of thing. So I know how to speak to bikers and get some chat going. So that's what we were doing, but you could tell they were kind of taking digs at me. I was like, fair enough, cool. So they went away. There was a few ladies with them. I don't know if they were wives or what, but one of the ladies came back over, and it turned out she was a wife of one of the guys, and she bought some products. So I forget what she bought, but she bought some beard oil and a shampoo, right? And that was it. Now, because I had been speaking to the guys, we'd spent, I don't know, 15 minutes with them. I got some of their names, right? So this guy, I won't say his name just for respect and stuff, but he placed an order again, maybe 2 months later. Got a message from him, an email, saying, by the way, I tried your products, I love them, and I just placed my second order. So I was like, cool, that's amazing, that's fucking brilliant. The guy still places orders to this day. He still buys products. I'll just smile every time his name pops up in the orders. I smile, and it's not because I'm like, haha, you gave in. It's because he's actually tried the product and seen it works. It's made a difference to his life. So much so that pretty much 10 years later, he's still buying the products. It's fucking, that's what it's all about. So when people are too manly to try it, they just need to try it. It might work for them, it might not work for them. That's up for them to make up their mind, rather than just judge it off their perception of it. Try the thing, trial and error. It's like anything. People seem to just write things off because, I don't know, they make an opinion in their head without actually trying it. So this guy's tried it, he's enjoyed it. Maybe he's told his mates about it, I don't know, I'm not sure. But that's what I'm saying. Beard care is self-respect. It's looking after yourself. It's how you present yourself, and that kind of reflects in other areas of your life. Right, I hope that makes sense. I'm pretty sure that makes sense. Right, I'm going to go. Stay safe, look after yourself, have a good one, and I'll see you on the next video. Catch you later.